and it doesn't let me stop it. I need to make a new graphic that stops all the way. But yeah, welcome beautiful pixels. Hope you're all having a lovely Thursday night tonight. Welcome to, I guess I'm calling this building with Alaydriem now. I guess that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be in Hytale tonight instead of Minecraft just because I want to spend some time, like, I don't know, just like building and trying to see what we can build in here. I think that's what the plan is. There's lots of stuff that we built over Minecraft, and I know we got some other stuff going on in there, but I wanted to spend some time actually building things in Hytale and figuring out how to do it, just so that we can see. It's always good to spend some time in another game that has similar mechanics, because then you can kind of like copy some of the things that you have over, maybe get some new ideas for the existing builds that you have. I like spending the time to experiment. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do tonight. Who do we have here? I know we have Longhorn Gamer. Longhorn Gamer, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hive Dog, welcome. I need to move that thing out of the way so I can read. Come on. Silly user interface is all broken, and I lost my thing. Gamer Dude, welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. C Couch Gaming, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone else, welcome. I think I got everyone. Yeah, hope you're having a lovely night. And yeah, here we go. So I started up this creative world, and I've never seen like this before, and I don't really know like what this is, because I'm not familiar with this particular mode. Like apparently this is just the creative mode. I've never seen this before. Hold on, which one's down? And I don't know. So that looks like that's, I don't know. We'll just go to the portal, find out what these are. Oh, so this is just a flat world. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. In creative mode in Hytale, you start out in like, oh, Cosmos of Creativity in the Convergence, and then you just like end up in random places. Yeah, so there's a super flat. Whoa. Rizaka, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is the taiga biome. It's actually quite nice in here. This is quite lovely. I want to go back to the hub and see what the other one is, though. What is this? We go here. That was Zone 3. Zone 3 gets us to... oh, just the default world. Oh, okay. So this is like the default spawn. Holy cow, this is a new structure. And it has like a little oh my gosh, I'm gonna get distracted just playing in creative mode. Okay, we're gonna go to the taiga biome, I think. I think that's, oh my gosh. Well, that's exciting. There is definitely 100% a loose audio cable. Loose HDMI cable or something. I don't know what I just pressed, but it just got all sorts of wonky here. Let's wait for that to stabilize real quick. Okay, mental note: don't touch my computer. I don't know. I was rendering a video today and it crashed, and I haven't found out why it crashed. But apparently things with the graphics card are not in an amazing state. No, the capture card's fine. It's my main graphics card. My main graphics card just did that. Capture card is external, it's doing fine. But OBS is very, very, very unhappy right now. Here, be happy, OBS. Find some frames. It's not happy. Oh, that's Hytale. Hytale just crashed. Ha! Excellent. Amazing. No, it's something is not, it's not driver related. There we go. I just won't touch my computer. What happened was my cat got behind my monitor earlier today, and I think she bumped something. All right, so this is kind of nice. This is very, very nice. So like, what is Hytale? Like, Hytale is like Minecraft, right? Like, you have all the same stuff. You've got we got dynamically generated biomes, generated worlds, all the stuff in between. You got a creative menu for days. There is lore to it, but they haven't announced it yet. So, you know, very similar to Minecraft in that regard. And there is like just kind of like more, like if you thought like, man, I wonder what like Minecraft 2 could be like. It's kind of like that, right? So we've got, I don't know, like additional like magic stuff here, like, you know, this like, right, like trees with branches that go up, a whole lot more mobs, some more interesting terrain generation, a whole bunch more of like random structures just kind of scattered out through the world that you could, you know, find and interact with. I mean, it's very, very similar to Minecraft, to be totally honest. There's just more of everything, and it's running a more modern, I don't know, video and game engine. Not that that makes any difference whatsoever, because if you're on a server, you know it crashes like every couple hours or so, which has been very, very fun. But yeah, so what I was wanting to do tonight is just like to find like an area, and I want to build like a house. Just a very, very simple, basic house. And I don't know exactly where. Can I, does going faster? No, I can't go faster. So I'm just gonna look around for a little bit. Maybe we'll see if we'll find something. Yeah, well, yeah, cable management. I mean, I have my cables pretty well managed. But I don't know. She got up behind my monitor, and so she likes to get up behind my monitor because it's cold in the house, and the monitor, like, is her own personal space heater. And I don't know, maybe she maybe just a little bit of cat static? I don't know. But there's definitely something where like I have my desktop underneath my desk. It's mounted on the underside of my desk, and I tapped it and all my monitor windows went a little bit funky, so not entirely sure what that means. It means I need to look into it after the stream is what it means. Okay, so I don't want to build in the snow. Kind of want to build somewhere flat though. Maybe like, but I also want to build somewhere where it's pretty. Can I like make my speed faster? Speed. Command not found. Creative tools. Help. Commands. What is the speed button? How we go faster? Speed. Player speed. Nope. Doesn't look like it is. Yeah, maybe a roguelike Minecraft? I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of things in here that make it an interesting game. Obviously, it's still very, very beta, still very, very unfinished. But there's a lot of things in here to be excited about. I think right here could be a great spot, to be honest with you. This is a nice little, like, small spot here. So we'll just clear this out real quick. I mean, one of the things that I really like about this, like, I really like the trees, right? The trees for me are what's pretty. I mean, there are so many of these, like this is redwood leaves, right? Like, redwoods, you got pine, you got cedar. I mean, there's just so many, there's so much more on the tree game that it makes me feel very, very inadequate now. Like, the trees I build in Minecraft, they're pretty and all, but it's like, well, how do I beat a Hytale tree in Hytale? Kind of just have to, like, level up the game real quick. Yeah, so, like I said, what I want to do tonight is I just want to spend a little bit of time just, like, playing around, building something. I know Adequate and I built some stuff, but, you know, when you're with Adequate, things usually get fun and chaotic very, very quickly. And I wanted to maybe just slow down and pause and think of a couple of ways that we could reimagine what stuff looks like. So I do have an idea for a build. I don't know why I picked that up. That's kind of weird. I want to get like wood or a log. Oh my gosh, there's so many options. I'm gonna have decision fatigue from this. Let's do, I want to find like, what's basic, right? So, you know, oak logs. Oak logs are basic. That doesn't require a whole bunch of stuff. Is there like a spruce-ish log? It's beech. That's cedar. Fir. I could maybe get down with some fir. And then, let's see here. Let's see if we have stairs. Oak wood stairs, dark wood stairs. We'll need to figure out where to get these from. Because I do want to, like, maybe translate this over into survival. Clay brick stairs could look nice, too. And then, what else would I like? I don't really know. There's just so much here to work with. I am going to want some roof tiles. Because Hytale has roofs, which I don't know whether, like, I plan on using or not. Like, don't be wrong, they're very, very pretty, but I don't know whether it's like the thing I want to be using, if that makes sense. I'm used to building kind of roofs with, you know, some other stuff, so I guess maybe greenwood. If we can figure out where to get greenwood in the game, that should be fine. Oh my gosh, weather clear. Oh, what? What do you mean? OP self add. OP self? OP add self. What? It's a local world. What do you mean I don't have permissions? OP self. I'm now OP. Okay. Weather clear. Wow. Weather clear. Oh, H is mapped to something. Weather pause? Weather reset. Oh, no, I can't do that. I can only clear the weather. Interesting. Okay. I have HUD mapped to H. So, you know, every time I click something, it's in the wrong spot. Okay. Tropical is good. Let's look for fences. I'm gonna want some fences. Let's see here. Do maybe a softwood gate. Maybe I want a gate. No. Post. Fence. Fence. Okay. Hardwood fence. Fine. Sure. Whatever. And then I'd like maybe a slightly lighter stone-ish block to work with. Yeah, Hytale, I feel like it's set the vanilla for what Minecraft visuals might become in the future. Minecraft definitely still has a distinct view towards it, and I think that's totally fine. I have no problem with the fact that these two games look a little bit differently. It's really just more about the, you know, what can we do in it? Kind of make things more spicy and interesting, right? It's all about the flexibility. Stone brick decorative? Calcite. Okay, so let's start with, I guess first let's start with ye old favorite thing, which is building like a platform. Well, that's kind of convenient right there. Whoa, that's like fully automatic machine on the building. So yeah, so let's just build like a little platform that we can build our base on. And then we'll do like some light terraforming after it. I would like to incorporate this maybe into the little Let's Play series that we're starting, but to be honest with you, I feel like the Let's Play needs to pivot away from the Let's Play part and more towards the more building aspect for it. Why is that command menu still up? That's kind of annoying that won't go away. Yeah, there's definitely bugs in this game. There's definitely things that make you go, I mean, if you're a villager, right? If you're a villager, this game definitely makes you go, Camburger over on Twitch, welcome, welcome, welcome. So lovely to see you again. Hope you're having a lovely night tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, we have voice chat for it already. I ported over Bedrock voice chat, so we have that mod. I did ask if they would give me a creator code. They haven't got back to me yet. We'll see if they get back to me. They probably won't. I don't know. Maybe they will. Who knows? They got their hands full, I'm sure. All right, so let's, I guess, start without like something like signature-esque, right? So maybe like, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. 1, 2, 3 space. 1, 2, 3 space. Sure. So that'll be like the front. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a really, really big house. Holy guacamole, guys. Why am I building this big? Here, we will... Here, one... We need to do some quick maths. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're gonna make this small-ish. right? As small as I can humanly tolerate to make this. Is there stone stairs? There are. I guess we'll go with the cobble. And then are there stone slabs? Yeah, just a regular slab. Okay. Oh, are there not stone slabs? Oh, that's interesting. Basalt. Oh, stone brick. Yeah, there they are. Okay, we'll grab this and that. Okay, so let's do, like... Then we'll do that. Oh my gosh, I can't even build small on Hytale, guys. This is ridiculous. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, can I really not place that? Can I not? What? There we go. That's a little bit weird. So we have that tool right there. We can rotate these, which I suppose has its uses. Not entirely sure yet what that is. And then like we will do that. Maybe, I don't know, something like this, right? Does that auto? Oh, look at that. That automatically snaps back into place. Also, what did I do wrong? I mathed wrong, guys. Mathing is hard. Supposed to be really good at math. What? Wait, hold on. What did I do wrong? No, that was right. Here, we'll just fix that real quick. Yeah, it takes some getting used to, the building aspect for sure. Okay, and then... So when you're in the, like, survival mode of this game, you can't... Like, there is a way that you can do this, right? So, like, I can go here, and then I can rotate. But there's a lot of different things that you can do where, like, you have to have the hammer to do it. So if I grab the... the hammer. I gotta remap H to something else. So, like, this is where the hammer comes in this game. So you can do... that right there. I don't know if you saw that, but, like, there's some things that have different... like block textures to it, and you use the hammer to rotate between them to access it, which is interesting, to say the least. Okay, so like that's, you know, something like this, I imagine is where we'll start. Now the really interesting thing I think that we can do here is because we have like the wonky half slabbages, we can kind of get away with some stuff that we probably wouldn't have been able to do in Minecraft. Here, I probably... So if we do like that, time set day. Whoa, time set noon. Time pause. There, that should stop time. That's one of my other superpowers. If you're unfamiliar with the channel, I can stop time whenever I want. Pretty amazing superpower, if I do say so myself. Okay, so what I want to do is, like, there's a world where this makes sense in Hytale, where I can have, like, a single slab as the top of it, and it might make sense. I don't know. So this would be like the front, right? And then do we care about the back? Do I care about the back? I mean, we're going to say yes. We're going to say we care about the back, kind of. And we'll just do like some basic stuff here, right? We're not going for like pretty textures, by the way. We're just going for, can we build something that's mildly interesting. Right? So we have this here. Oh, we do have windows. Windows are kind of interesting here. We have simple wooden ones, lost civilization, a lumberjack window. Let's just say like a tavern window could be interesting. Oh, that's kind of not the best. That kind of is annoying to place. Let's do this. Was that in the middle? Did that go in the middle over here too? Yes, it did. Okay, excellent. Yeah, placing these is a little bit interesting. Right, so that can be like the side of the house. Right, we're not going for pretty points, right? We're going for what can we get done in the 2 hours that we have together, right? Now, I do think that that could be interesting, like, in here, maybe. So we do have, like, lanterns and whatnot. Lanterns. And then maybe, like, some stone planters. I want to see, like, what... Will this bridge together in any way? Kind of. So that's, like, kind of interesting. Not my favorite thing, to be totally honest with you, though. I think, like... I think the Minecraft approach of, like, trapdoors... If we can find a pretty-ish trapdoor... might be better. Oh, there isn't a pretty trapdoor. That's interesting. Let's see what other windows there are. What in the world? It just happened again. What in the world just happened to all of my audio cables? Whoa. Sorry. I genuinely don't know what's happening. That is not good. That is not good at all. That is what we call a bad day for the computer. That probably means I fried something while rendering. Excellent. During a GPU crisis of all times. Lord, give me strength. I might be able to RMA it if it's having an issue. All right, where were we? Windows. Windows. What about doors? What options do we have for doors? We do have a lot of pretty-ish options for doors. Got a temple door. Have... Oh, those are... Oh, we have trapdoors right here. Do we have, like, a prettier door? Barren door. Lost civilization. Temple door. Quebec. Tavern, I guess. Maybe we have that right there. And then can we fit maybe this in? Oh man, building with windows and arches is going to take some getting used to. Maybe we do... Let's just try this. The thing I don't like about this is you can't see through this, right? You think about, like, your Minecraft doors, right? You want to be able to see through it just a little bit. Do we have access to, like, actual glass? No, there is no... There doesn't seem to be a glass-like block. What does that mean? Hey, no glass. Interesting. Soils. We do have these. Ornate. They look like they've got like some see-through blocks in them. A wooden wall with a cross trestle. Those could be interesting too. I'll grab one of those. And then maybe some softwood planks. Okay, we'll just grab those real quick. Okay, so what can we do with these? Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of interesting. Kind of makes our house a little bit smaller on the inside, but you know, not the worst thing in the world. Let's see, let's do this and then this. And if we can place that. I kind of really wish that we could have these windows recessed a little bit. So what do I mean by that? Like the windows would be here, and I think that would look better. Let's just, I mean, we'll just call that there. And I broke the door. Man, the doors are gonna take some getting used to. Okay, we'll leave that there. And then can we do the same thing? I don't know exactly how to make that work the way that I want. Suppose we could take the door, move it to the center. Does make that a little bit difficult, doesn't it? Let's try this. Get that there, get that there. I'll just pop a floor in here real quick. Again, we're not going for pretty points. I just want to see like what we can make happen. I'm guessing what has happened is one of my DisplayPort cables that's running the HDMI, or sorry, not the HDMI, the video from my desktop has become incredibly unhappy. Is what I suspect has happened, because that's frying when that goes out. That does the. What do I have? I have the USB-C, a DisplayPort, and the HDMI all coming out of that. So that's a cable issue. Okay, so how do we look so far? Okay, basic. Fine, nothing to write home about. But we're gonna be fixing that pretty soon. Can I put that there? Yes. Do we have like flowers that we can place? What are the flowers that we have access to? Common pink flower, okay. Let's just start with that for starters, right? Oh, there we go. That's probably a little bit too big. How about we get the alliums? Or the orchids. A red orchid. That's what we need. That's kind of pretty. Okay, let's figure out this situation now. Maybe this is a spot for some trapdoors, if we can get some trapdoor magic going. Let's see here. So these go in the middle. So this is one of the things that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Trapdoor, or the doors go in the middle. So if we're thinking about like all of our Minecraft doors, you know, they don't exactly work anymore. Well then, that's kind of peculiar. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what can we do for a door then? We kind of have to like do some wonky blending with the windows, I think. Certainly not ideal. What do we think? Do we have like any other blocks that we could use maybe? What do we have? We have that's on the wonky side of things. Probably under building materials. Cloth? We could probably get some tent cloth, maybe? Can we rotate the cloth? No. Interesting. What? Yellow cloth? Can this go like... How does that go? Can't place that anywhere. Vertical cloth. Oh, maybe this will work. Nope, that was wrong. I place that... How do we place this? Okay, what about banners? Because I know we've gotten a couple banners in the game. We can't place that there. Why can't we place that banner there? Oh, that's bizarre. Does it have to be under a roof block? What? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, and it falls. What? Does that want to be like this? No. Does it want to be like that? Kind of. Well, how in the world is that supposed to work? Can't place those on the side there. Doors. The doors being centered, but nothing else being centered is a bit of a major problem. I am going to still be running relics, so if you want a relic, I'll still accept the commands, and the next time that we're over there, I will... Next time we're over on Minecraft, I'll port it over. Just FYI. Let's see here. That's fine. That's tolerable. Okay, let's take a pause here real quick. We can block off the back of this. The lack of glass is a little bit of a problem. Oh, hey, Brutus Barber. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You'll have your amazing opportunity in order to win yet another relic. I do have it ready over on the other server. Do we have walls that we can use, perhaps? Concrete wall. I don't know how to make these, though. Salt wall. Is they just have, like, a regular stone wall? Volcanic. I guess cobblestone, stone brick wall. What's the difference between these two? What's the difference between that and that when we tile them? Not a whole bunch. Does make it a little bit interesting, though. Many, many questions about how to make some things work. Oh, I guess we could always do, like, moss, right? Does moss make everything look better? I don't know. Next time you see him, you'll have to ask him. Is that the same color? Or something like that. So, okay. So, something like here for the entranceway. Man, I find this difficult because we don't have exactly the blocks that would be really great to make this happen. That's weird. What is there? Oh, that's that. Starblades, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely night tonight. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do that. That's a little bit of light in. That door just does not work there. Can I place that? Oh, I can't place that there. That's interesting. Grab our lantern again. I can't place it on top of this either. Man, it's so bizarre what you can and cannot place. I guess. Like, that just has to be a block there, huh? A little bit wonky. Or, oh, can we do... Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. That can give some stuff a little more depth. It's a little interesting. Okay. So let's call that, like, the first floor, right? We'll call that the first floor. So that's kind of like where we're at, right? Nothing really to write home about quite yet. But again, we're just trying to figure out, like, what we can pull off. I'm gonna move this stone out of my inventory. Yeah, there we go. That actually is quite nice. Not entirely sure how they want us to use that quite yet. It does look like Minecraft, doesn't it? I mean, it's because it kind of is. Hey, do we have buttons in this game? No. Do we have, like... Hey, rubble? Rubble? Can we place rubble on walls? On rubble. No. Not a lot of decorative options. Kind of surprising. Okay. Kind of a little bit annoying to place these. So if I'm in survival, right? How would I play it, like, just like this? Yeah, okay. Kind of slow, because, like Java Edition, like, you have momentum that starts up. Oh my gosh, there's a bear. It's gonna try to kill me. Go away, bear. Bad bear. Well, that'll take forever and a day to get rid of him, won't it? Okay, we'll just leave him. Alright, let's see here. Where was our walls? We have, like, a wooden wall that we could potentially use. Maybe... I mean, red sandstone. How good does red sandstone look? That's acceptable. That is an acceptable block right there, I think. It'd be nice if we had, like, some more decorative things that we could place in. Let's see here. Kind of the chairs. A ladder. Wooden window. Light sources. Bookshelf. Signs. Not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, an interesting-ish decorative block that we could place. Beds. Like a workstation-like block. Temple stool. Maybe this will work. I need to, like, move this back, though. Winterwolf Builds, welcome. You're having a lovely night tonight. We're just over here in Hytale, just experimenting. I think we're doing good tonight. We are just trying to mosey around and see what we can and can't build in this game, actually. Trying to just see what we can piece together in a single stream. There's a lot of materials, though. After I'm done with this, build the tower, it's probably going to take me all stream to finish. There's just going to be a bear living in our house, by the way. Bear, come on, go away. Hey, bear. Go away, bear. Probably take me less time just to get a sword, wouldn't it? Probably. Ooh, that's... Ooh, hold on. Oh, I like that. That is spicy. Hey, yeah, go to school. School's important. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a lovely day. see here. So, I don't know, like, thinking maybe we need, like, something to prettify this just a little bit. Asymmetry is your friend when building. Anything you can do to add just a smidgen of asymmetry will make everything better, in my opinion. Do I just have that over the wrong block? Yes, I do. Place this here. That there. Oh, that does have a little bit of an unfortunate side effect of not quite doing exactly what I wanted to, but can we, like, fix that? Yeah, we can do this. That's kind of interesting. A lot of planks to deal with, for sure, but... Okay, and we'll just... It's dark in here really quick, don't it? Just place that right there. Okay, so, like, rough idea of the house, right? Like, nothing super duper spectacular. Just really, really rough idea of what I want. So, what do I want to do next? I think maybe, like, a little roof over here. So typically with our roofs, if we're following, like, the same pattern we usually do, we'll go... to there-ish. And then up to 3, up to 3. And then... Oh, that's kind of... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like that. Do we have another block that isn't so dark? Stairs. Redwood stairs? Hardwood stairs? I think, yeah, hardwood stairs are a little better. Let's get hardwood for the roof. Hardwood. It's kind of annoying that those auto-rotate. Oh, did I really make this even? Where'd I go wrong? What happened? Oh, gross. Where'd I go wrong? Oh, I guess kind of like here? Where did I go wrong? It's over here. Now, let's see here. Do that there. And then we cut in here. Well, what did I do? It's this. That. Okay, excellent. And then we can just shift all this over by 1. We have a nice odd roof. Okay, we'll call that right there. Call that like part of the roof line that we want to do. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna back up a little bit. I want to mix this up a little bit. I know, me, mix it up. Ever? No, probably won't happen. We're gonna try it anyway. Let's try like a little roof here. That is a little weird dealing with that. Okay, so let's try that as our roof. And then we can do our centerline bridge there. Nope. I don't like that. I'm trying to think of like, what can we do that would make the roof more interesting? We could... Well, let's maybe build up. And we probably just need to get the house built. Okay, so that would be the second floor, right? So let's think about like where we want the second floor to actually be functional, right? Do we have fences? Did we say that we had fences? That's a beam. What about a fence? The gate. Hardwood fence? Do we like that? I don't particularly care for that. Maybe if we can get like a beam. A beam. Let's see here. Whoa. I think red sandstone brick has potential. No idea where we're gonna get it from. Let's try the roof again. Let's see here. Get that lined up. Maybe that right there, and then... But, like, the interesting thing, like, it's odd that I can't get that to snap the way that I would like. But whatever. Right, so that can go, like, here. Kind of an interesting roof shape that we have. Let's work on the front a little bit. So if we were to repeat kind of what we have... I'm just trying to think of something that would look mildly interesting as a house. This would take forever to build in survival, or adventure, or whatever mode it is. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll place that there. 1, 2, 3. And we'll build the roof over here. Definitely gonna need to retexture some stuff. Oh man, going up way too high, way too fast there. Oh, the roof is very, very big. Get this here. Yikes. That is a very large roof. Fine, whatever. I say, hey, let's build a little house on stream. No. No, I don't think I know how. I genuinely don't think it's possible. Little? It's kind of little. Let's see if we can make this symmetric. House is probably a little bit too thin for the roof size, but I think that's fine. We're just experimenting today. We're just experimenting of what we can pull off and get away with. The nice thing is if we were to fall off the roof here in the adventure mode, it would be fairly easy for us to do like the roll trick, which I'll have a video of showing how to do that. Very, very convenient for surviving fall damage. Oh, we almost had that perfectly, didn't we? Okay, there's that. Let's do, do we still have a fence? Fence. Oh, the roll trick has limitations. No, don't tell me that. There are no limits. Oh, I hate the way that that looks. Let's see here. Is there... I guess, well, let's get these. Because they're kind of like braziers in a way. Even though it's a stool. I guess we could just, like, also put a swoop in, right? Sure, why not? Why not? You can't stop me from putting swoops on my roof. I mean, you might. You might be able to. But it can't stop me. Yeah, that's right, Frontiersman. You can try. We all know what will happen. I'll add one anyway. Yeah, not the prettiest swoop. Eventually I might. But that day is not today. Good. Okay. So, that is unnecessarily gratuitous. Like, I don't think it needed to be that big. But hey, here we are. Wall. I do like some of these walls. This... If we had, like, a dark one. A really dark looking wall. Maybe... volcanic brick, maybe? Oh, yeah, I guess this trick doesn't really work, does it? Oh, see, and we can't place that places. Interesting. There's some places where you, like, can't place an item. Oh, but you can't place that there, which is, I think, very, very interesting. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Why not? Okay. So, now what? Now what do we want to do? I think what I would like is... Yeah, roofing. Maybe, like, I want to do, like, maybe a little more structure. Like, if we were to do... like that as, like, another piece of roofing. Let's do this here. That there. Do that there. Maybe do that there. Kind of interesting that you can do that. a little bit. Maybe gives that just a little bit more. And then what I want to test too is with trapdoors, right? We had trapdoors. How does that work? Like, what's the level of... Oh, yes. That is very, very exciting. Alaydriem likes that. So much so that he's going to continue talking to himself in third person. Yes. Just trying to see, like, at what level of detail can we get away with? And how easy is it? Oh, that's wrong. So here's the big question, right? Like, Hytale has roofs. Do we go with the Hytale roofs, or do we stick with the voxel roofs? My gut tells me stick with the voxel roofs, but the roofs are here. So I think you're right, Frontiers, man. I think testing both is a necessity. And if we get away with it, mixing them could be a really good necessity too. Okay, hold on, let's just take a look here. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty exciting already, right? That's a pretty exciting roof right there to begin with. It does need... needs that. It is possible to do a mix of both. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's try to figure out how to blend in both a little bit. It's a big fella for sure. And like, how big is this? Why is this roof this big? I have 1, 2, there's 4 blocks of living space up here. My goodness, what am I doing? So unnecessary. So unnecessary. I do want to get like a light here though. Can I place that there? Yes, I can. Heat management summer. Oh yeah, all good, all good. It's gonna, yeah, we'll have vents, we'll have fireplaces. Ooh, speaking of fireplaces, let's get the roof on first. Let's get the roof going. So what do we want for the roof? We have, I mean, right, like it's gotta be cloth, right? It really can't be anything else. I don't know how to get cloth in the game. But like, come on. You need like the world's most insane wool farm. Let's see, where's the... Almost scrolled there. Good job, yeah. No, I'm back, I'm back. Oh, you use the furniture bench for cloth. Ooh, Magnus with the pro tip. What like roof would we like to mix? Oh, ooh. Runic brick walls. Hi. What are you? Not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. Oh, hold on. Oh, it is exciting. That's exciting. I can't articulate why that's exciting. It just is. Yeah, animal taming. Yeah, if we could have animal taming in this game, that would be nice. I guess like lightweight roofs. I mean, let's try. Or is there like bricks maybe? Brick, like I'm looking for like the reddish brick. No, not really. I mean the red sandstone. Not really. Okay, let's try... Guys, they're adding fire in this game? Like, why? Why? Why am I building another roof out of wool? Knowing full well that they just are adding fire tick in this game. It's gonna burn my house down. Okay, we'll just start with one color, right? We need like a moss block. Is there like a dark green? Yeah. Maybe this instead. We need something a little more natural to work with. Maybe mossy stone. We definitely need something to curve in there. Not entirely sure what I want to do there. Like we just need like some more colors. Okay, I don't like the wool. The wool it's got too much texture on it. Do we have something like bamboo? We do. Bamboo log? Like how does the bamboo log work? Look. I mean, that could be okay. It's a little bit rough around the edges. Oh, and it's directional. That kind of is not fun. Okay. I mean, like most things, this is all just about seeing where we can go and where this takes us. I mean, let's take a step back. What is that missing? Probably some stairs. I'm not too terribly in love with part of this. Let's see, do we have stairs? What can we do for stairs? Stairs. Greenwood stairs could be an interesting thing to add. What else could be interesting? Maybe like this green cloth? Maybe that right there. And then where'd that greenwood cloth go? If I were to place this... Nah, I don't like that. What about the moss? Green hanging moss? How does that work? Oh, okay. It's not hanging, it's upside down moss. No, Bedrock Voice Chat doesn't work on realms. Not yet, at least. There is work to be done to make it doable. We're not there yet. Oh, that's kind of annoying with the stairs. Okay, let's grab a slab here. that's interesting. It will not let me place that there. What is that? Oh, because it's gravel. Okay, let's do the other side real quick. We'll go from here. Light texturing, nothing really to write home about. A little bit to make things a little bit interesting. I do appreciate that there is a little bit of like blending that occurs here. That helps quite a bit, I think. Especially when we have like some of this stuff in place. We can do the green hanging moss. Again, I don't know where to get the green hanging moss. I don't know if that's something that we can get in Adventure. Okay. That is certainly the start of a roof. I need to figure that out. The farm. Oh, you can get it from the farmers. Oh, good. Bless you. It's like every workbench has a purpose, and you can get what you want from there. Okay, excellent. I like it. I'm new. I'm new here. First time. I'll scatter this in here real quick. So we'll try to make this roof go like all the way up, and then we'll decorate it real quick. And do like just some light blending. Just check now, you can craft the yellow and blue variants as well. Ooh. That is nice. Yeah, in the survival world that I'm in, or adventure world, or whatever it's called, exploration, I just started messing around with the farmer's workbench. Got a ways to go on it still. Just a little bit of extra texture there, I think, kind of helps break that up. I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm just trying to figure out what texture you want. It's tricky. Sometimes very tricky. Yeah, sure. Share your funny build story in Hytale. I'd love to hear it. It's funny build story time in Hytale. A new segment featuring guest stars who will share their funny stories in Hytale. Popular, I know. I would like to get those yellow leaves or orange leaves in the distance. I think the leaves are really where the magic is going to start happening here. Let's pop that there. Go this here. Yeah, just a reminder, you can still win relics. Yes, yes, sir. Unless you're Brutus Barber, in which case, I already owe you a relic next time we're on TB. You can get a sword the next time you're there. You get your choice of weapon if Brutus wins again. Why do I always make my roofs so big? Who bullied me into this time? It was me, wasn't it? Alright, Magnus says you wanting to build a cool mage tower to house the Arcanist and Alchemist workbenches, as well as the ancient tower. You had built a wonderful marble tower with an alchemist hut as the entrance. The suspense mounts. Here. Stone? Place that there. Okay, let's go in with the green wood. We will need to identify where we get the green wood from. And don't say from Mirkwood. Legolas is of no help to us here. That's gonna take forever to build in survival, but... whatever. We don't have elytras. Oh no. That's gonna be a nightmare to get up here. Short red moss. Yellow rug moss. We can get the dark... we want the yellow. I'll tell you, if you want to like... just a little bit of yellow to push the color contrast, I think is the right decision to make. Alright, so Magnus goes on. I had a nice ice crystal centerpiece with a stairway leading to the well decorating the study. And a spiral continues to top where the gateway sits. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's start with this over here. You didn't know that you could build with stone on a roof, did you? But hey, here we are. Oh, we did say we wanted to mess with this, but not the Lightwell roof. We want like a greenish roof, I think. What's a okay, how about a tropical wood roof? Sure, fine, why not? Oh yeah, so we would definitely need to like scatter those in. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do think the textured roofs look better. So like if we were to do this, right? Ugh. I'm not thrilled with that. Oh, Loch Ness Monster? Yeah, thanks. We're trying. Ooh, leaves! Leaves, hold on. Bottle, birch and beech. Oh no, here. If this works, There will be mild squealing of joy. It works. All right, several sessions of the building project took a sigh of relief. You placed the final roof tile. You wanted to stand back and admire your handiwork. Nice. But what happened? But what was wrong? There's a big but coming. We want a leaf that kind of maybe a wisteria. Oh yes. Oh, wisterias are the answers to everything. Oh, yes. That is... There is much joy and happiness that I am now experiencing over these. Maybe not right there. Alright, Magnus is going to continue his story as soon as the Twitch chat is done and over. Ooh. Oh, the leaves. Oh, the leaves are amazing. I have never been so happy. There is much happiness that, oh. There is so much to be happy about with this. There is so much to be thrilled about. I gotta make a video about this. You're building wrong in Hytale if you aren't building with leaves. Okay, hold on, we'll come back to that. Oh, oops. Need to not delete that. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we get wisteria in game. Oh, it has shadows too. Oh, the shadows. Oh my gosh. I am in sweet adoration and love over this. Okay, so like it's just the, you don't, I mean, I'm gonna use a lot because I'm obsessed, but you don't need a whole bunch in order to make it magical. Okay, so, Magnus, after you got on the hill to take a full view of the tower from the side, you look great. When you aligned yourself dead center, you had, built a phallic-like object. Yeah. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Yeah. That happens. You have to not do that. It gets worse at night. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm sure you learned a powerful lesson, right? Just like a, oh. See, that right there is the magic. It's the leaves. Guys, I know we just got back from a Twitch ad break. The wisteria leaves are incredible. That is absolutely an incredible set of options right there. Brutus Barber, subscribed for 5 months. Thank you. You subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's very kind of you. You've been subscribed for 5 months. It's been 5 months already. Wow. Thank you. It's very kind of you. All right, Magnus goes, Because I placed different colored lights in the tower, plus the ancient gate with faint purple. Oh no, no, nope, 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 nope. You have to go fix that. It's your job to fix your tower. That is your job. I expect a report next time you're here on stream with us saying, I fixed the tower. It's now magical in other ways. Yep. That's what you're gonna say. Next time you're here, you're gonna be like, I fixed the tower. It looks so much better now. Right? Right? That's what you're gonna say? Oh no. Oh man. I was hoping like we'd finish this. We're not gonna finish this tonight. Yes. Okay, excellent. Good. That's what I like to hear. We fixed the tower. It's now improved. It looks less offensive to the great YouTube filters. Excellent. I look forward. If you're in our Discord, we have a sharing channel. I mean, after you fix it, right? The bot will be like, "What are you doing?" If you post it, probably in its current form. But feel free to hop on over there. You can share it over there if you'd like. I love it when people share builds. Okay, let's get this going. So it's like the big question that we're gonna have is like, where do I get half these materials from? Because I don't know. Like, is this going to be achievable in adventure mode? It seems like most of it is. Should be able to pull off most of this. But that's gonna be a lot of material gathering. Especially since we don't have like a light matica or a structure or something. I'm sure someone will have that done soon, right? Sure, I'm sure the smart folks who work on actual game code probably have that figured out. Or they will have it figured out. Yeah, I'm convinced that this is with the wisteria. With this, it's a better way to build. I don't know, like the roofs are nice, and I know that like this isn't like stand out or anything, right? Like it looks like every other Minecraft build, but I think it has just like a little bit of a classic Minecraft Hytale hybrid thing to it. Pop that out right there. I think there's a little bit of a good thing to hybridizing. Oh, not there. How can we fix that? That right there I don't like. Now, if we had like more blocks, I think what I'd probably try to do, this is just like block spaghetti, right? And we're just placing leaves over it. I would probably try, like, I'm not seeing a lot of yellow blocks. I would probably try to blend it like we did our base on Truly Bedrock. I know. I also know that I build the exact same roofs everywhere I go. But listen, there's nothing wrong with classic, right? A classic roof is nothing to scoff at. Oh, you were streaming on YouTube as well. Oh no. I bet that was an exciting thing when you stepped back and saw, you're like, oh, oops, I have made a mistake. I hope that YouTube doesn't punish me for this mistake. We'll just do like a little bit block replacement here. Yeah, that works. Your friends were howling. Yeah, I bet. I bet there was just rolling laughter after that. I don't like the blue. I like that idea. I just don't like the blue. Okay. Filter. A brush that use in the mask slot. Oh, that's a thing there. Wild Wisteria. What are these? No, not quite what I was looking for. There's probably value in like covering up just a little bit, making it look like vines. Yeah, Wisteria is definitely the way to go here. That out. And then we can do like a little bit over here. The yellow, I think, is also a good thing. But like, I would like think as well, right? So if you were doing like an autumn base, right? Like you could, very, very easily translate this into maybe a little bit of gold on here. Oops. Not quite doing what I want. Like, I think like a little splotch of gold scattered in here, maybe just like peeking through, could be a fun and exciting little piece of color. It has to be like very, very, it needs to be very minimal. Very, very minimal, but I think just like a little bit just to make it look like maybe that the Wisteria is maybe like diseased or not quite right in maybe a spot or two. Just as an idea, right? It's just a little bit of eye candy to make you see things a little bit different. Okay. Can I like surround this? Oh, I can. Oh, that is so exciting. Okay. So that's this. Okay, we got a little bit over here. We probably need, I want to do something different here. Let's try the roofs here. Greenwood. Greenwood. This might be the use case for this. Yeah. So, like, smaller roofs. I think there's definitely a use case here. Right? So I think that's a good use case for this, especially if you want like a little bit different of a roof structure. Oops. How do we get that to not tilt? Maybe how does this work? Can we like mix and match a little bit? Okay, oh, that roofs are a little bit annoying. What is this called? Tropical. Tropical! We want a tropical larger roof? Right, so like blend that a little bit. And you can like blend that in with a little bit of color. That doesn't quite work as well compared to the wisteria. The wisteria seems to cling a little bit. Okay, let's grab this up here. Let's go grab a lantern from up here, rather than just going to the inventory. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to, aren't we? Lantern. Lost my mouse. Didn't grab. What are you, by the way? Egg spawner, pet lantern. Interesting. Okay, so let's, like, take a look back. Right, so... kind of a lot of trees in the way, right? But that's pretty cozy. That's a pretty cozy, like, first stab at a build. Okay, what can we do that can make this more interesting? Here's what I think. We could get, let's get some stone. Some stone bricks, maybe. Can I place you here? Why can't I place you there? We like place like a fireplace here, maybe? Right, so maybe we like place that there. We need like we need to like blend this just a little bit. And then do we have, is there like fire? There is fire, but maybe like probably what we could do is actually like a campfire. And then what can we do to like hide that, right? What's our approach to hide that? Trapdoors, maybe? Simple wooden trapdoor. Let's see here. We need something that's like half height. What would be, do we have anything that's like half a height that we could use? Oh, maybe furniture? We haven't looked at furniture, really. Furniture is always something that we can abuse to our advantage. So can we place a fire on top of these stools? No, we cannot. That's a bummer. We can't get these, right? That's not something that's available. Fire's not quite tall enough. We just want to hide like a little bit of, oh, shelf. Shelf, okay. Food wooden shelf? Oh, but it breaks if I do that. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's think. Tavern shelf. I mean, I kind of like that. Or we'll get a simple, where's the simple wooden trapdoor? Oh, that's interesting. We can't place that there, though. Okay, so then what do we do? I mean, can you even see it? Oh, there we go. Not the best. I mean, so typically in Minecraft, right, we would suppress that in some way. So if we had like a trapdoor here, like, oh, that's actually really interesting right there. I did not think that that would work. If we could get like fire on top of a campfire on top of here, that would be incredible. But we can't. I can't place that there. But we could do just like little shelves here, like little interesting decorative stuff. I'm not sure like what the use case is for that, but that's like maybe a little bit of the roofway there. Candidly, this needs to be taller. Let's see here. I guess we could just pick block these. Let's see here. The other thing I think is interesting is like, Like that could be a roof unto itself, like a fire unto itself. There's no light up there. Maybe like we trick it just a little bit so it looks like there's smoke, like hot smoke coming out of it. Right? So like that is... Right? Like that's kind of like fireplace-ish, right? I wonder where did those and we have signs, don't we? Oh gosh. What do signs do? Oh, not... Oh, no, that'll work. Not entirely sure about that. Oh, we can't write on signs? Ah, they'll tinker with it. That's a tinkering thing, right? That'll be solved, I'm sure. Stairs. That's kind of interesting. Getting these to align is going to be a pain. Oh, that just does not want to align, does it? It's going to have to be 3, isn't it? It's fine. Oh, could we do this? Is this a doable trick? Ooh, look at that. That's exciting. You can hide those inside of a build. That way you have a little bit of the ambient light effect. Okay. So, like, there's some fireplaces right there. It'd be nice to have, like, a little outcropping over here. And then really just, like, the front, right? I mean, this is the start of, like, a really cozy little build. I think what I would like to do, maybe, is... We can get this, like, this stuff right here. That's a good way to blend stuff together. That's subtle. It'd be nice if we could get like some roof magic happening here. I mean, maybe the signs would do it. Oh gosh. Pick block. Place you back. Maybe we can get like a wall in there. Maybe we can get a lantern. Can we get lanterns on top of this now? Yes. That's not too bad of like a little idea for that. We get a little light up here. I don't think it'll make a difference, right? Because we're not really worried about spawning. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. The leaves, I think I have what has sold me on this. Here, can we get rid of this tree real quick? Bye, tree. Goodbye, tree. You're blocking my view. I know you're an ancient redwood. Yeah, so... yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Need to just determine, like, what we can and can't get in survival. But, like, you have, like, this in the forest with a bunch of little trees kind of scattered all around it. I think this is a really, really good approach to building. I definitely think that using leaves as like cover for a more natural build as opposed to using the roof tiles is the better choice. I could definitely see builds that use the roof tiles, but oops, sorry. I definitely feel like this is probably the better long-term choice to be making for anything that we're working on. I think here's what we'll do. Next time that we're on stream, what we'll do is we're gonna be on stream tomorrow night with Merely Adequate. We're gonna be probably in Minecraft, most likely in Minecraft. And the next time that we're streaming here in Hytale, which I may add an extra stream, maybe early next week, just to kind of spend more time with it. We'll spend some time working on this a little bit more and see if we can't finish this off, just so that we know, like, hey, here's what's capable of your Minecraft builds. I got a couple ideas for the front, like we could have, like, I don't know, we jut out a little bit here in the front just to make it a little more interesting. Use some blocks to help divide and decorate it. Should be pretty easy to fill the rest of that in. But I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with, like, this seems like really straightforward of a way to build. This is like super duper tiny on the inside, right? But, you know, at the end of the day, who cares? Right? If, like, this is kind of just the fun, cute little view that you get. Maybe I'll just, like, fix this real quick. It has no back, I know. It has a back. It isn't as pretty as the front and side. Okay. So yeah, so I think we're gonna stop here tonight because we kind of reached the end of our stream. Next time that we're here on Hytale, we'll spend some time working on this again, try to finish it up just to make it look super duper pretty and call it a wrap. And then we're gonna be with Merely Adequate tomorrow night, probably on Minecraft. Him and I need to figure out where exactly we want to be, but make sure you tune in then because him and I always have a ton of fun on our Friday streams. So Beautiful Pixels, as always, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed building with me. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I hope